Number 25, Mobil Oil Corporation in New York. Although most places get blurred out due to the possibility of being a terrorist target, Mobil has been criticized for doing so needlessly. Number 24, Volkel Airbase in the Netherlands. After WikiLeaks published diplomatic correspondence confirming the presence of nuclear weapons, this place got really blurry really quickly. Number 23, the Mazda Raceway in California. Although military installations make sense to blur out, this heavily whited out California racetrack is probably one of the stranger examples of Google censorship. Number 22, Tantauco National Park in Chile. Although no one is sure why, this reserve for endangered species was completely scrubbed from Google Maps. Number 21, the Alexei Miller House in Russia. This is supposedly the home of Gazprom CEO Alexei Miller, but the blurriness makes us think it might be a little more. Number 20, missile silos in Spain. According to locals, on this spot there's a small building that somewhat resembles a missile silo. Furthermore, it can be found on Yahoo Maps but not Google. Number 19, Elmira Correctional Facility in the USA. After numerous riots, uprisings, and mass escapes, officials are apparently worried that there might be an aerial breakout attempt at the highest level prison in New York. Number 18, Haarp USA. The focal point of numerous conspiracy theories, the site of the high-frequency active oral research program is completely blurred out. Number 17, Babylon, Iraq. Although the surrounding farms and landscape is visible, the city of Babylon itself is completely blurry. Number 16, this unknown area in Russia. Some say it's a missile system, some say it's a testing facility, but nobody is really sure what actually exists here, and it seems that an image was inserted from another region of Russia. Number 15, the Palace Huis 10 in the Netherlands. While surrounding trees and wooded areas can be seen clearly, the palace itself is completely out of focus. Number 14, an oil refinery in Hungary. Painted green, the ground and buildings are completely missing in one of the stranger cases of censorship on this list. Number 13, the Pacific Northwest of the USA. Found near the border of Washington and Oregon, locals have apparently inspected the area and found nothing except for an ominous-looking fence. Number 12, Airbase Ramstein in Germany. The central point for Operation Iraqi Freedom, it's not too surprising that this location is a little blurry. Number 11, Baker Lake in northern Canada. There's no consensus as to why this strip of land is blackened, but apparently one popular explanation says it's hiding 3 extraterrestrial beacons that we stole from outer space. Number 10, Airbase at Reims, France. Yet another Air Force base, it seems that these have a pretty solid track record of getting blurred out. Number 9, Nato headquarters in Portugal. The Portuguese headquarters of Nato got another piece of Google Earth pasted over top of it. Number 8, Keowee Dam, South Carolina. Although in some cases it makes sense to completely blur out dams, we're not sure about this one. Number 7, Seabrook Nuclear Station in New Hampshire. Unlike a random dam in South Carolina, we understand why this place might be a little blurry. Number 6, Noordwijk aan Zee, Netherlands. Home to the ESTEC, or European Space Research and Technology Center, a big part of this small Dutch community is very obviously obscured. Number 5, Minami Torishima Airport in Japan. This one-runway airport serving the island of Minami Torishima on the east coast of Japan is very oversaturated with whiteness and is currently being used by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. Number 4, the Michael Off Building in Utah. The Dugway Proving Ground in Utah is an area used by the U.S. Army to test bio and chemical weapons. The Michael Aft building that's located there is completely whited out. Number 3, Cornell University Combined Heat and Power Plant in New York. This high-tech and eco-friendly facility generates electricity from natural gas as part of an effort by the university to reduce CO2 emissions. You won't get to see the process happen from above though, because it's completely blurred out. Number 2, Colonel Sanders. Whenever you find a KFC on Google Street View, expect to see the Colonel's face blurred out. According to Google Reps, this is because he was a real person and people's faces are never allowed to be shown. And number 1, North Korea. Although not blurred out, this is one place you won't find on Google Street View anytime in the future. Although satellite imagery does exist, street names and locations have only been filled in according to sparse accounts from those who have escaped or visited. If you liked the video you just saw, then feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel by using the orange button in the top right. And don't forget to go check out our website at list25.com for more awesome lists.